everything out of Tim. Hi, Pixie. How are you? Pixie Knickers. Not to be confused with other Pixie. Hey, Amara, what's happening? How's everybody doing? You are the culprit. You made me look bad. Thank you very much. What's up, Amar? All right. Doing okay. So far, so good for Tuesday evening. Can't sleep? Alright. I don't know if I can help you with that, but here's to trying, right? Hey Elias, what's happening? These are readers, but I do wear glasses as well as contact lenses. There are contacts in right now. Oh, that's Horse Pucky Kennett. Hey, Samville. Yeah, because I've been on, I've come back from a lesson at the range wearing my glasses, but also had my readers on my chest. Because that's what kind of a dork I am. Thank you, D. Kennett. If you like me that much, you can always buy a sticker or super sticker in stream while we're going on here. That should earn me a sticker, right? Hey, Philippe. Well, that's good, Pixie. We don't want you getting yourself sick. Merci. Thank you, D. Appreciate you. Very nice. What about single coils, man? Maybe just switch off that pickup then, yeah? Hey, Phil. How you doing, man? Every time I see a Phil come through here, I think of Beverly Hills Cop. With that scene in the strip bar where he gets going up to that guy. Hey, Philip! They said that wasn't you, but I said, no, that's Philip! You know what I'm talking about, man? I promise I didn't take crazy pills before the stream, but... That's right. Man, what you doing with all those guns and stuff, man? You changed! Can I play Tennessee Whiskey? I use the Swart, man. STR Tremolo 5-watt tube amp with Soulcactus mods. My equipment is listed below in the description, man. And anyways, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to subscribe to Larry Soulcactus, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you double kindly. Hey, man, where are you from? I'm from Arizona. Some of us sound like this, others of us don't. I only sound like this because I wanna. Yes, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, that's correct. If you like, I can tell my older brother when he's on TV tonight later. I'll tell him you said hi. Tom Patterson, what's happening, man? Hey, Mike, what's up? Yeah, hit that like button. Pixie Knickers is right. Shit. The Blues Brothers? Shit. They still owe you money, fool. Anybody else like movies? Amar, I did not come up with my own name. That's pretty, pretentious, don't you think? Although I know people do it all the time. The name was given to me. A friend of mine came up with it. And then, it's a song title. It was the name of my retail online amplifier and effects store, guitar shop, basically, online retailer. It is part of the name of my signature amp, Soulcactus signature amp. And then I just go by Larry Soulcactus because that's what everybody started referring to me out in the wild, out in the world. Either through my days as playing as a musician or owning Soulcactus Sound. I mean, do you really think I'm going to correct somebody if they say Larry Soulcactus? Like, do you think I'm going to correct like Derek Trucks or Warren Haynes? You got to be fucking kidding me, dude. No way. Best thing to do is make sure you're alternating your picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Every other. And start coordinating all four of your fingers to, you know, so that you don't turn into a 3-finger guitar player. I actually had to break those habits when I started up with a new teacher after like a year and a half to 2 years of learning how to play guitar. So I had to correct bad habits. Thank you, Pixie. I appreciate that. Yeesh, it's kind of a John Mayer free zone. I don't really like him. Have I seen the movie The Swimmer? It sounds familiar, but no. I don't really dig on aquatic activities. Can you play Changes by Black Sabbath? No. I can't even play it by David Bowie either. Bloop bloop 1 2 3. Okay. Hey, Joe Snuffy, what's happening, man? Yeah. I know Tommy Emmanuel is one of Eric Clapton's favorite guitar players. Thank you, Elias. I have okay skills, average. That may be so, but you know, it takes the rest of you to spread the word. If nobody spreads the word, the channel doesn't grow. That's generally how it works. At least that's how Led Zeppelin got big, word of mouth. Pixie Knickers, I think it did you some good. Sometimes it's good to just hit pause. You know? Put a pin in it. Revisit it later. Dude, you never seen an SG with one pickup before? You need to get out more, mate. Welfare Ninja. It was established in 1963. Thanks, Phil. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks, Amar. That's wicked too. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah. The Have a Cigar was for Phil. Led Zeppelin was for you, buddy. Hey, Rocky. For me, I always tell my nieces, if you're gonna do it, own it. Do it sincerely. Hey, Death, what's happening? Swing that microphone around, Roger. Right? Right. Don't know any Gary Moore, man. Coffee tonight, Death. Thank you, MD. It's about as fast as it's gonna get, dude. Hey, Savannah, what's happening? Yeah, I do remember you. Play it like you own it. The last thing you need is beans? Okay. I recommend Bush's. Bush's baked beans. Thank you, Mackenzie. Yes. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Ben Roberts. No, sorry. Thank you for saying I am too cool. I think I'm just Larry Soulcactus, but thank you. I don't know that one. MD. Sultans of Swing? Never heard of them. Death? That sounds like kind of a personal thing. Thank you, Tidsing. You know, it does take two to tango, so I'm not sure if you're my type. Greetings from Germany. All right. Rod? I'm going to call you Rod for short. Mr. 52. Greetings back from the U.S. and Arizona. Thank you, Savannah. That's nice. Greetings from Arizona, man. Hello there, neighbor. How are you? Ethan? Through Mississippi. Little music from back home, Ethan? Yeah, baby. Good friend of mine down in Tucson's friendly with Billy. He owns Rainbow Music down there. Well, I think he's known Billy longer than he's known me. And I've known him for since I was like 20, 21. So, oh, fuck. Oh, I don't want to do that math. 30-something years? Shit. Yes, it's called The Bullet. And I took that from Stevie. That's why I tell you guys, like, don't copy note for note. Take people's stylistic imprints and add that to your own style. And then encompass all those things. And then mix them together. All the accoutrements. That will make up you. That's what I did. That's my advice. If you want to sound like you, Don't get out there and copy players note for note. Do your own thing. Make your own path. I'm not saying that'll work for you and you'll make it big, but at least you'll be fucking original. Yeah. Well, in the beginning, it's hard not to copy. You're gonna copy. After you've been playing for a while, though, you kind of like make up your own shit. If you have any creativity to you whatsoever, you'll just start doing your own thing. That's what I do. Yeah. Thanks, Pixie. Like I said, eventually you'll just hear things come from your brain and come out your hands. It's just experience. That's all it is. I don't always do it. Is my amp done? No, dude, it's at 4.5. But it's wide open. There's no other place for it to go. Other than, from this point, it's just gonna break up and compress. That is dimed. It does sound fantastic. That's why I bought the fucking thing. Thank you, Solo. We will test it on Captain Solo. Lord Vader, you put him in there, I might kill him. I do not want the Emperor's prize damaged. We will test it on Captain Solo. This deal's getting worse all the time. Yeah. Vader fucked Lando, that's for sure. Sorry for that Empire Strikes Back scene there. He's after someone named Skywalker. Sorry, there's not many people this evening. Maybe everybody took a fucking vacation. The last summer hurrah, if you will. I'm very aware that you just had Comic-Con in San Diego. I live next door to you, dude. You don't think I heard that shit in Scottsdale, Arizona? You guys were loud as fuck in San Diego. I heard you all the way over here, man. I was like, shut the fuck up every night. Every hour on the hour, my pups would pop their head up and go, hmm? I'd be like, it's just Comic-Con, just calm down. Did you go, man? Did you go to Comic-Con? I always want to go to Comic-Con. I've never been before. It's kind of on my bucket list. I have been to a Star Wars celebration. I did go to Revenge of the Sith Celebration 3 in Indianapolis when they did that. That was pretty cool, but it was so like oversold that I couldn't get into anything. I got refunds for my tickets. Kind of sucked. Yeah, exactly. A day would be just fine. Like that'd be one would all we be needing. One Hall H experience and I'm good. But I am excited to watch Alien Earth, man. That show looks insane. Any Alien fans here? Hi, Gassane. How are you? You like that death, don't you? That's probably the shit that gets you in trouble with your girlfriend, dude. I'm just saying. Yeah, I like that shit too, dude. Makes the needle point north, if you know what I mean. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, God! You went like 6 years ago? No, I stay away. My mother-in-law was really into Star Wars. She went. How old's your mother-in-law, dude? Is she good looking? Because, you know, like, I'm a Jeffrey Dean Morgan lookalike. I just can't be seen with just anyone when I go out, man. I got a reputation. Dude, you just brought it out here in front of everybody. What if she watches this later, man? I'm just going to say, girlfriend of death 0683. I didn't bring it up. He did. $72? I'm good, dude. Thanks. Dude, I'm only 54, man. I'd like to keep within, 10 years of me. That way, not the other way. You're right, I did ask. My bad. say, okay, so Pixie and me are gonna go and leave you guys at home. Well, I'd rather be doing something else right now rather than watching me entertain you. So, we're even. Corbin, you are talking to another human being. Use some manners, please. Thank you, Pixie. Imagery is beautiful. You can't swim? Dude. Come on, man. I learned how to swim at, where did I learn how to swim? I don't know. At day camp. Day camp, overnight camp, swim. You had to. It was kind of like mandatory. Hey, Aisha, how are you? Okay, I was looking for the thing to do was something at Coronado. I'm thinking the thing to do is chill out in Maui. I'm good. How are you? How we said Zowie and Maui? I don't remember that. You mean like Howie Mandel? Carmen Murray? Are you a Carmen or are you a Carmine? I don't want to get off on the wrong foot. Yo, Laverne. So the first one or the second one? Maui is awesome, Pixie Knickers. I'm not going to lie. I've been there a few times. Because it's only like, it's about 5 hours away from me. It's just taking a plane from here to LA and then, but now there's direct flights from Phoenix to Oahu, the Big Island. And I think there's direct flights to Maui, come to think of it. Carmine? Okay. The second one. Like Carmine, Shirley's boyfriend from Laverne and Shirley. Or was it Laverne's boyfriend? Carmine Ragu, the big Ragu. Angel, I don't know. Oh, you're throwing out song titles, or are you telling me that you love me? Because that's just kind of awkward. Honolulu is beautiful. Did you check out Did you go to the Pearl Harbor Memorial? Excuse me. Blues Shuffle. Yeah, like the spaghetti sauce ragu. Dude, they introduced him like that on Happy Days. That wasn't his introduction on Laverne and Shirley. That character got introduced on Happy Days. I know, I was there. You were there? Like on set? No, I mean I was there. I watched it live when it premiered. Thank you, Carmine. Excuse me. Damn trolls. Yep. Oh, I see what you mean, Death. Got it. I went. It was pretty heavy. Yeah, it was the Fonz that introduced him. And he called him the Big Ragu. Hey, Spoopy. How are you, my friend? So, Carmine, you're welcome here anytime. You know what, dude? I haven't been to all the islands. I've only been to Oahu, which is the big island, and Maui. And I like Maui much better. There's less people, less traffic. I think the scenery is nicer because it's not so big city like Honolulu is. And you can get those shortbread cookies fucking anywhere. The Honolulu Cookie Company. Yeah, that shit's on all the islands. Fleepy, you're new. How are you? Yeah, I like Elmore James. You know what Elmore James tune that was? Done somebody wrong. ZZ Top. You're welcome, Big Ragu. If you want to pay me back, you can buy a sticker for $1. Or a super sticker. Either way, that money goes directly to me, so I greatly appreciate it when you guys buy stickers. If you're new to the channel, you want to subscribe, that also helps too. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Just reached 7,000, but I wanted to get to 10,000 by the end of the summer. That was my goal. Don't see how that's going to happen with a month to go, but you never know. Fucking A. Muddy waters turn water into wine. Yes, I stream from my cell phone. No. Dave, I don't know that. Thank you, Pixie. Samu, what's happening? Prisoner 105. Don't know it. But thank you for playing my game. You've been a wonderful contestant. Well, my slide playing needs work, man. I'm not practicing. I can't practice, dude. It's like the amount of playing that I do is here on camera every day. I don't, when I'm off camera, guys, I'm not practicing, I'm not playing. I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome. The only time that I play is on camera for you. I can't go play out and play 3-hour sets and make money like I used to do. So that's why, I'm on here pandering for fucking bullshit stickers. Believe me, if there was another way, I would do it. Thanks, Carmine. Thanks, Pixie. I appreciate it. Hey, Carmine, it's okay. It's not your fault. You weren't the surgeon. You didn't fuck up my hand. You didn't tell me that. You didn't lie to my face and tell me that I was going to be 90% better, did you? No. But thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's about an endurance thing. Because obviously, I mean, you guys here, I can play. I just can't play for long fucking periods of time. It is Prisoner 105. Anybody ever heard it? Fuck Nirvana, man. I'm playing Billy Gibbons right now. So sick of fucking Nirvana. Dude, get a fucking clue. I'm sorry. You guys that think Kurt Cobain is that great? You know what? Here's not even $1, but here's a 10 spot. Please go down to this corner store and buy yourselves 10 clues. For fuck's sake. Fucking talk about overrated. I'm always offering private lessons, Solo. I can pass on what my guitar teacher passed on to me to somebody else. I've done it hundreds, if not thousands of times by now. No, the saying is prisoner 105, here's $1, go down to the corner store and buy yourself a clue. You ever heard that before? Or are you too young for that? If not, go watch the movie Chasing Amy by Kevin Smith and you'll hear it. 'Cause Lightyear. That's cool. I got Buzz right up there for you. Can you see him? From your second movie there? You're my favorite deputy. I can't play my immortal because I'm not immortal. Thank you, G Diggity. Finally, someone with some fucking reasonable sense around here besides myself. If your message was held for review, you said something you shouldn't have said. Thanks, Cuz Lightyear. Hey, Juan Midge. Only the ones with fucking God complexes. Unfortunately, I can't go into a court of law and prove my case because I can make the illusion of like, well, he can play just fine, listen to him. Yeah, I can't do it for 3 hours, fuck nuts. So you kind of fucking stole my ability to fucking make money. But like I said, proving that in a court of law is kind of difficult. It comes down to hearsay. And he can be like, blah, 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 that's not what I told. Bullshit. I fucking heard you, man. I heard what you fucking said to me. Like I said, Joseph, that's why I can't, like, prove it in a court of law. But I'm telling you, there is a big difference in my abilities right now versus 5 years ago or 10 years ago. I have the videos on here to fucking prove it. Go watch me play in my live band situations. It's very much a very different story. It's a night and day difference to me. Yeah, Carmine, I already tried like half a dozen attorneys. Nobody would touch my fucking case. Nobody would touch it because it can't be proved. That's why. They would hear me do that and they'd be like, so what's the problem? The problem is, fuck nuts, I can't play 3 1-hour sets at night to make money. That's the problem. So, thank you. Thanks, Rocky G. You rock, man. What do you want to hear? I mean, if none of you do believe me, you're more than welcome to go through 2 carpal tunnel surgeries. Do the electromyography test before the 2 surgeries. That's fun. If you like getting fucking cattle prodded. You like, I talked about electrocution. It's like the worst fucking feeling in the world. It is. That electromyography test, that's no joke. You do not want to have to get that test. You don't want to have to get carpal tunnel surgery either. Because then you have some asshole promising you that it's going to be better than what it actually fucking ends up being. No, I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. There are some videos up there. Well, there are a lot of videos of me playing my normal orientation, and YouTube thing is backwards for whatever reason. I've tried it through the Genius Bar to get it resolved, and I've tried through YouTube, and neither one could help me. So, not sure why they call the Genius Bar the Genius Bar. Should call them the Dipshit Bar. Fucking waste of time bar. That's what they should be called. No, dude, I've got pins and needles feeling all throughout my hands and my fingers at all times of the fucking day. The only time I don't feel that shit is when I'm knocked out asleep. So, I just play through the garbage and just deal with it. And either do heating pad on my hands and my forearms after I get done with this, or I'll do some hydrotherapy. And I did hydrotherapy before I came on. So I'll do the heating pad when I'm done later. That's what I have to resort to. If it's really bad, I'll have to rub some kind of ointment like Tiger Balm or some other shit that stinks like Ben Gay on it. I hate that. Because then you walk around with that smell and people are like looking at you and shit like you don't know how to wipe your own ass. Hydrotherapy is when you put your hands and arms under hot water. It's basically you going in the shower and putting your hands and arms under the head, the shower head. Take a bath too, but I like feeling the pulsating water on my forearms and hands. Makes me feel better, as opposed to them just sitting submerged in water. Hydro does mean water. Unless we're talking about hydroponics, and that could be something different. Oh, gummies are good too, man. Josie, whoa, I'm not going to attend your live stream. I'm doing my own live stream right now. Your Donkey Kong Bonanza bullshit will have to wait. Yes, I like the Matrix trilogy, although I have to be honest, the first one's the bomb. I really don't. I mean, I understood why they did the 2 and the third one, but it just got so convoluted. Superman Vlogs. I just did, dude. Can I get a sticker? Can you buy a sticker for me? If you want a shout out. Prisoner 105, you're from Colorado. Where do you live? Denver? My best friend lives in Denver. Dude, it's 108 here. Yes, it's fucking odd enough. Can I rest my hands for a month? No, dude. Train has left the station, man. I've got 7,000 subscribers and counting on here. No, I worked too hard for that shit. I took off too much time as it stands. It wouldn't help, man. Because as soon as I start doing any kind of activity, it would return regardless. And depending on weather affects it too. Guthrie Govan Lewis, I know of him. I don't know how to play any of him. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rocky G, send a high five. High five, big fan. Brian the Gamer. Brian the Gamer, what are you playing this evening? Any Bioshock fans? Call of Duty? Okay. I hear ya. I mean, I can play Larry Soulcactus stuff. That's what I can do. Which I like. Oh man, I wasn't worried about it at all. PK, let me ask you a question. I just played my own music. Why would I want to play somebody else's? It's a vibe, man. It's a full tone mini Deja vibe. You know, Bridget Size by Trower, that kind of shit. Yeah, of course I've heard Owner of a Lonely Heart, dude. My brother went to that concert. He saw that tour, the 90210 tour. I was pissed as hell. Which ones, Roger? My Soulcactus bandmates? or like other bandmates that live in, I mean, everybody lives in other places now. So the answer to your question is no. I don't see anybody I've played with, like, ever. I think everybody has pretty much moved on. I mean, I was living in Virginia for a while, and then I came back here. Prisoner 105, please go to my Patreon page and you can buy that song. It's called Soulcactus. It's an instrumental. You can buy it. Patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. Hey, Rocky. Yeah, I was playing, that's the breakdown part of Bridge of Sighs, or not Bridge of Sighs, Two Roll, Two Stone. The other one was Bridge of Sighs. No, I never saw Trower. I didn't get into Trower till I was like, probably third year of college. I got into that record, Bridge of Sighs. And that was because I saw the movie Rush that Eric Clapton did the soundtrack for, and Bridge of Sighs was in there. I'm like, who the fuck is this? So once I found out, I'm like, that's cool. Don't worry. Hey, Clifford, you know? Different strokes for different folks, man. I love Fenders, man. Maybe my next guitar will be a Fender. I don't know. Thank you, Omar. Rush was a good movie. I mean, it's heavy. Really heavy shit. Maybe play some Ramones. That's about as close as we're gonna get, bud, to the Ramones. Yeah, Roger, I teach guitar lessons. If you want, just email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. The information's below in the description. It's $80 an hour, and I can teach you through Instagram or through Zoom, I guess. Or I can do it through FaceTime if you give me your number. I won't give out my number. Like a Rolling Stone by Humble Pie. Well, I wish. What's this one? So if you want to play Humble Pie on my amp, you can. My mods are designed exactly for that kind of thing. Now keep in mind, my amp is about like 4.5 or 5. It's wide open. It's just going to compress and overdrive more. Thank you, Clifford. I use the Sword STR Tremolo 5-watt amp with Soulcactus mods. So if you want my amp, you'd have to email swordamps.com and say, hey, I want to buy an STR Tremolo, but I want Soulcactus mods with it. He'll make it for you. He'll know exactly what you want. So you'll want that amp minus the 112 and get a Jensen P10R El Nico magnet speaker, and it'll be wired up for an EL34 power tube instead of the 6L6. You'll still be able to put in a 6V6, but the L34 is the thing that you're hearing giving it its magic. Swart, S-W-A-R-T, man. S-W-A-R-T. It's in the description. And no, I don't get any kickbacks from the dude. But I've been using Sword amps since 2008. And I've used them in several bands that I've been in. And my tone has always been stellar. I've used a bunch of their low wattage amps for bands, and I've always been fucking happy every time. Yeah, Princeton's cool. It's not going to give you this much tonal variety unless you're talking about like a 65 Princeton Reverb, the blackface. And there you're getting like more kind of a clean tone. This I made into like being like a cool tweed Harvard with reverb and tremolo kind of a thing. That's what my mods kind of allowed it to be. I mean, I have the same Jensen speaker in my Soulcactus signature amp that's done by Victoria. I've been a Jensen P10R fan for a very long time. Some people are always talking shit about Jensens, but I'm like, okay, whatever. Let me ask you this. How good does ZZ Top 1 sound? ZZ Top's first record. How good does that sound? What do you think's in that Tweed Deluxe? It's not a trick question or rhetorical, people. It's a fucking Jensen. I like White Stripes. I like Jack. He's cool. I like the amp that he designed for Fender, or co-designed with the guys at Fender. That's cool. That's very innovative. But shit, $3,000? Fucking hell, man. My signature amp was 1875, and that was, it was a long time ago. Almost 20 years ago. Yeah. But SRV used like JBLs in his Twin. And I don't know what was in his Marshalls. Or his other, like his Vibroverb per se. If he had a real Vibroverb. I don't know. But anyways, you guys have been great. I'm going to shut this. I'm going to kill it because it's been going down for quite some time. Thank you very much for participating in the stream. If you bought a sticker tonight, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. What does Bonamassa use still too? You too, Pixie. Remember, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. If you want to help me out or help the channel out, please buy a sticker or super sticker in stream. Other ways you can help me out is you can follow me on Instagram, because I only have like 260 something followers over there, and I have over 7,000 subscribers here. So if y'all want to migrate over there and follow me over there, that's cool. If not, fuck it. Other ways you can help me out is to go to my Patreon page, patreon.com/LarrySoulcactus. Thank you, Dear B. Thank you, Rocky G. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Prisoner 105. Thank you, Solo. Anybody want to take privately from me? Hey, Deconet, thank you. Yeah, he actually used a Vibratone by Fender, which is different than a Leslie cabinet, but he may have had a Leslie cabinet too. They're actually different. But I can talk about that difference if you ask me about it tomorrow. Anyways, I should be back at noon, regular time tomorrow, all right? Sorry about the fluctuating times, all right? Be cool, everybody. Thanks a lot for participating, and be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you, all right? Peace out. Be cool.